This is Tom with Contractor Fight TV. Today I'm going to talk about how 5 simple actions done consistently can have big impact, big changes in your business. Let's do this. All right, so stick with me today. I'm going to go over 5 things that I personally have seen work in my own businesses, my clients' businesses, lots of other businesses. All right, that if you do these things consistently, this is the cool part, things you do get you results. Things you don't do don't get you results. So I thought I'd break this down super simple. Go, what can I do that will get me certain things? And the first thing I want to talk about here is, number 1, job cost every project. If you do that, if you job cost a job, so you sell a job for 10,000 bucks, you finish the thing, take a half an hour, sit down and go, what did I spend to produce the job? Labor, materials, permits, whatever it might be. What was left? And how does that compare to the estimate that I did? Guys, that right there, I'm telling you right now, will give you real-time knowledge. Real-time knowledge, and it also gives you the opportunity to make adjustments, okay? You can make adjustments right now instead of waiting till the end of the year. I mean, raise your hand if you've been one of those guys, raise it right now, who at the end of the year, you walk into your accountant and you hand them a fucking box of receipts and you send over your QuickBooks file if you have that, or a spreadsheet, or whatever the hell you've done to track your math, and you hand it to him or her and you go, wonder if I made any money. Okay, you can have a life where that doesn't happen anymore, where you can know in real time, how am I doing if we job cost every project right away. Okay, second thing, if you commit to getting a 50% gross profit, meaning back to our $10,000 job, if you sell it for 10 and you got 5 grand left after you produce the work, that would be 50% of the sale price. That's a 50% gross profit. That 5 grand is what you have left to pay your salary and other overhead and have a net profit in the business. So when you commit to having that, okay, you will get out of the gutter faster, you'll make more money, and you'll actually do less work. You'll work less for more profit. Now, I know some of you right now, you wear this whole, I'm doing a shitload of jobs and I'm really busy, as like this badge of honor. Let me tell you right now, it's much better to do less projects, make more money, than the opposite. Okay? So, the other thing is when you price your work right to get a 50% profit and you're more picky, you're working with better clients, and so then your referrals are better, because we usually hang out with people that are like us. And if somebody's willing to pay a higher price and respects what you do, and you're pricing it at 50%, then the referrals and the repeat business and all those things that we bank on are going to be of higher quality. So 50% or better gross profit. Do that, get this, just like that. All right, next one I want to talk about here. Creating a long-term vision and having absolute clarity about where you want to go. When you take the time to do this, I've talked about this here before. What are my non-negotiable values? What's the purpose of my business? What are my brand promises? What do I really want? When you get absolute clarity around these things, you waste less time on stupid shit. You spend less money. And you actually have faster progress towards your goals. Problem is so many of us don't take the time to get absolutely clear on what we want. And I'm telling you right now, I implore you, I beg you, take the time, do this. Get clarity around what you want. How many leads do I need? How many projects do I need to do? What does my closing rate need to be? What does my average job size have to be? The more clear you are and you track those things, you waste less time, you make faster progress toward your goals. All right, number 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number 4, set a quarterly priority. When you do this, a quarterly priority in your business, okay, based on the clarity that we talked about before. Where do I want to go this year? And then break it down to a 90-day run. What do I need to accomplish in 90 days? When you are clear on that and you rally your team around that, you're rowing in one direction, okay? You got everybody on the team rowing in the same direction, and the cool thing is the result is, instead of trying to do a bunch of shit all the time and setting all these different goals, you're going to set one main goal for the company at a time, and at the end of the year, you're going to accomplish 4 big things. So for example, many years ago, we had an initiative in our company that the only thing we cared about was raising our gross profit. And we talked about it with our team, our salespeople, our marketing, our office, the guys in the field. We trained about it, we measured it, we looked at it in every company meeting every week, job cost at every job. All we did was focus on gross profit. And you raise gross profit by raising your sale price and or a combination of lowering what it costs to produce a job. So all of our time, all of our attention went towards raising the gross profit, and the result was a 20% improvement, which means for every 100 grand that came in, we kept an additional $20,000 because we were all rowing your motherfucking boat in the same direction. Okay? So do that. Get this. Super clear. Last thing I want to talk about here, number 5. When you commit to creating 3 to 5 pieces of content a day. I know a lot of you guys watching this don't have a lot of money to market with. You wasted money with SEO companies and Facebook ad companies and fucking direct mail and all this other shit. And you're left standing there going, I've spent all this money. I don't know what to do. Now, please understand, time out. I'm all for spending money on marketing your business. But you got to know what the hell you're doing. You got to have money. By the way, when you sell at this and your job costs and you know how much money you have and you sell at 50% or greater, you're going to have more money to invest in marketing your business. But let's just, for the moment, push this aside and just talk about content. Because you know me, I'm always talking about content. When you commit to creating 3 to 5 pieces a day, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, YouTube, wherever you're going to make content for your business, writing on your own company blog, sending out emails to your clients that have tips and educational content. Guys, when this happens, when you do this, you get this. You build your brand, okay? You establish authority, and you become the go-to expert in your industry. And when you establish yourself over time as the go-to expert in your industry, price objection is less of an issue. You'll spend less in marketing because people will see you all over the place because you've built your brand. Referrals go up. All these things that we want actually improve because over the course of time, let's just go 3 pieces of content a day times 30 days in a month. Last I checked, that's 90 pieces of content that is going out minimally if you commit to this. And you can't help but get the results of that over time. So listen, we just covered 5 things here that I personally believe if you do consistently, you will get these results over here in your business on this side here. Guys, this is important stuff. So if you enjoyed what we talked about here today, I would invite you to text the words Contractor Fight. Just those 2 words, Contractor Fight, to 877-807-1740 to get more tips to help grow your business. Doesn't cost you a thing. Just Text that thing, boom, you'll get on our text list, and from time to time, we'll send you some valuable information that will help you get your head right and get your business right so you can have the life that you want to have. I appreciate you guys sticking with me here today on Contractor Fight TV, and we will see you next time.